Hello, everyone. It is Andrea. Another late evening as we are getting back into the routine of a short week between the holidays, festivities, treats, sweets, and feasts. But I want to ask you something. When do you realize that you, at times, push buttons of those around you? And then you realize that those around you push your buttons. What are you doing to control that, to manage that? Do you have heightened awareness about it? Do you subliminally do it intentionally? Do you realize what you're doing? I know everybody has pet peeves and trigger points, MOs, the whole nine. Believe me, I've put in over 2 decades in the social work and psychology realm, so pretty much well experienced as well as my own many moods, emotions, and energy vibrations and frequencies. But when do you realize that sometimes when we push each other's buttons, regardless if it's intentional or unintentional, can be very, very hurtful, very powerful, very significant. But a lot of times we don't mention it. We don't address the situation. We don't be honest, open, and transparent. Hey, I didn't appreciate that. Hey, that really hurt my feelings. For some reason or another, we don't appreciate, welcome, or like some of the actions and behaviors that our family members, our friends, our loved ones, our close relatives, or even our counterparts or colleagues, and we just accept it. Why? Why do we accept it? I remember telling, excuse me, our son a long time ago, and I mentioned this to other people. It's a simple equation. Effective communication, effective listening results in understanding. Let me give you an example. If I ask you or request of you a certain task that I would like to be done or need help with something, then I am voicing my needs, my wants, and I don't like using this word, but this is what fits in, my expectations. Now, if you are unable to do the task, don't want to do the task, or get frustrated about that request, 9 times out of 10, we will huff and puff, we will get angry, we will get agitated, complete the task, and the task most likely won't be completed to the liking of the person's request, or will be done out of spite and frustration. This is a downward spiral that we go in our relationships because we don't have the courage to say, I don't appreciate that. That hurts my feelings. That scares me. That upsets me. That disappoints me. In society, we have completely shunned the ability for us to express our emotions in a civil and respectful manner. Our emotions are either declined, dismissed, or downright dug underneath the ground. We are not allowed to express our emotions, and when we refrain from expressing our emotions to others, then that becomes a setup for failure, a setup for battles, or a setup for disappointment. When did we not be able or comfortable to express our emotions? Really tell ourselves what we are thinking at the moment. We have a voice that needs to be heard. We have a reason, an intention, a message a mission, if you will, that we want to achieve. But don't let your emotions get in the way of your requests, your misunderstandings, shortcomings, or lack thereof. Let me clarify. If I'm doing something that upsets you unknowingly, and you get upset about it, and you push it way down in the pit of your stomach and let it fester and just have the silent treatment, which most of us are known for, and you don't say a word, that is bubbling up stress, anxiety, frustration, anger, disappointment within your body. And if it's not released appropriately, it can lead to other things. Same thing with anger. Same thing with sadness. Same thing with joy. Believe it or not, joy. Along this journey amongst my fellow entrepreneurs and dreamers and achievers, goal setters, we tend to dismiss or minimize our achievements, our goals, and our dreams despite others. What do I mean by that? A lot of people in the industries can be on one side of the spectrum. One, they can boast about every single win and share all their successes and wins and celebrations. The other can be celebrate in silence. The problem with both of them is when you celebrate your wins so much, it's harder to handle, let alone share your shortcomings, failures, and mistakes. So you're prone to being more admirable and more likely to lash out when you fail or make a mistake. The other side of the coin, those who don't celebrate their wins and just stay focused on the process are not embracing the journey of success. Allow our emotions to be felt. Allow our emotions to be expressed. But at the same token, allow our emotions to be managed and controlled. Sure, it's not easy in the moment if you are very sad after a loss. Sure, it's not easy to maintain your composure when you are hurt. And at times it's not easy to tame the excitement of an achievement, a goal, or a win. But allow yourself, like I always say, allow yourself to feel, heal, and embrace the emotion in an appropriate manner. We have too much going on in the world today where our emotions are constantly rising and falling, stagnant and active, inactive and proactive. Every single second we're dealing with a different emotion. But when we collaborate and connect and learn to understand one another through effective communication and effective listening, that's when we will be at our best. So I want to share with you and leave you with this. Any emotion is the correct emotion if you allow yourself to feel, heal, and embrace it. Individuals ourselves, empaths, people of great concern, people of great need, may not be able to understand, but allow them to hear what you have to say. educate them, empower them, and encourage them that it's a safe place to share your emotions. Because believe you me, if you don't share your emotions in the moment and allow you to manage them and feel them, it's just a boiling pot of water ready to burst. And everyone, including yourself, will get burned. So on this final week of the year, setting New Year's resolutions, looking back at your wins and successes and losses and memories, allow you to heal and feel the feels. Express your emotions and be honest with yourself. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. My name is Andrea Mason, certified global voice motivational speaker under the mentorship of the Mr. Les Brown, creator and innovator of the life transformational journey called Press Play. Plan life according to you. And remember, yours truly, follow your heart and not the herd. Bringing you daily content every single day. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Know that I am here. Be well.